She knows everything, but not in the way you imagine, and the truth behind her premonitions is far more tragic and complex than a simple mutant gift. What you believe to be a vision of the future is, in fact, an echo of the past, a memory of a life she has already lived over and over again. The young woman with the butterfly tattoo does not foresee tomorrow, she remembers it, and this revelation changes absolutely everything about her journey. Hey clickers, subscribe with the bell activated, comment with the content you want to see on the channel, share this video to help us grow, and leave your hype. It helps us a lot. The journey to understand Layla Miller's ability begins during the colossal event known as House of M in the year 2005. In this world rewritten by the Scarlet Witch, the girl emerges as a mutant with the ability to awaken heroes, making them remember the original reality. Initially, everyone, including readers and the characters themselves, believed it to be some kind of psychic power or clairvoyance. However, this was the first and most crucial clue about the true nature of her faculty. She was not predicting, she was recalling. After M-Day, when most mutants lost their powers, the young woman mysteriously kept hers, or so it seemed. She joins X-Factor investigations, led by Jamie Madrox, the Multiple Man, and adopts the motto that would define her for years: "I know stuff." Her presence on the team was a constant enigma. Her information, often delivered cryptically, guided the group through dangerous cases, but frequently with terrible costs and unforeseen consequences. She seemed to know exactly what needed to happen to achieve a specific outcome, even if the path was paved with pain and sacrifice. This generated distrust and friction, especially with Richter and other members who questioned the morality of her actions and the origin of her knowledge. The girl did not see alternate futures, she knew the one future that, according to her experience, was supposed to happen. This apparent omniscience isolated her, making her a tragic figure who carried the weight of tomorrow on her shoulders without anyone understanding the true dimension of her burden. The biggest turning point, the definitive revelation about her abilities, occurs when she is sent 80 years into the future. In this dystopian future, mutants have been imprisoned in concentration camps. There, the character finds an elderly version of herself and an old acquaintance, Cypher. It is in this dark future that the truth is unraveled. Her older version, Near Death, reveals that her power is not to predict the future, but rather a mechanism for information reincarnation. Using the technology of that time and the help of Cypher, the older Layla learned to create a complete backup of her consciousness, her memories, and all her knowledge. This backup would then be transferred to her younger self in the past at the exact moment of her birth. The butterfly tattoo she acquires in this future serves as a marker, a biotechnological trigger, so that her younger self could, at a specific moment, find the remains of her future version and receive the information download. Therefore, Layla Miller lives her life in a causal cycle, a kind of temporal loop. Every action she takes, every prediction she makes, is not a glimpse of what is to come, but a precise recollection of events she has already experienced in a previous life. She is not guessing, she is following a script that she herself wrote and lived. This revelation completely redefines her trajectory. Her actions in House of M were not a power manifesting for the first time, but rather her executing the first major step of her known life cycle. Her phrase, "I know stuff," gains immense weight, shifting from an arrogant statement to the confession of an existence trapped in repetition. Furthermore, upon returning from her trip to the future, she acquires a new and terrible ability, that of resurrecting the dead. However, this power comes with a dreadful cost, as she can restore the body but not the person's soul, bringing back only an empty shell. This was seen in a devastating way when she resurrected Guido Carosella, Strong Guy, a decision that would haunt them both forever. The existence of the knowledge bearer is a walking paradox. She knows the worst moments that are to come, the betrayals, the deaths, and the losses, but often finds herself unable to alter them, as her attempts at change are in fact the very events that ensure the future she knows comes to pass. She becomes a prisoner of knowledge, a fundamental piece in a cosmic game whose board she herself helped set up in a past life. Hers is not a story of power, but of sacrifice, of a soul condemned to relive her tragedies to ensure the timeline follows its predetermined course, a burden that few in the Marvel Universe could bear. So, did you enjoy this deep dive into the true nature of Layla Miller's powers? Her story is one of the most fascinating and tragic in comics. We want to know your opinion. Did you already know this origin for her abilities? What do you think of this concept of living in a cycle of memories instead of having premonitions? Leave your comment below. We'd love to read and discuss it with you. Don't forget to leave a like to support the channel and share this video with your friends who are also Marvel fans. Your interaction is what drives us to bring more content like this. Thanks.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards